Howdy, this is 90 Second Church, and I'm Zach. If you appreciate these 90 seconds, take a moment to subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Facebook. We update both places with new videos every single week. We're in a series called Here's Hope, which focuses on, surprisingly, hope. Let's read. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 1, verses 8 through 10. And now the word of the Lord is ringing out from you to people everywhere, even beyond Macedonia and Achaia. For wherever we go, we find people telling us about your faith in God. We don't need to tell them about it, for they keep talking about the wonderful welcome you gave us and how you turned away from idols to serve the living and true God. And they speak of how you're looking forward to the coming of God's Son from heaven, Jesus, who God raised from the dead. Now, just a reminder, Paul, who's the author of this letter, he is arguably the most well-known missionary in all of Christian history. But do you hear what he's saying here? Let me summarize. Guys, everywhere I go to preach the gospel, the people are saying, oh yeah, we already know about that. The Thessalonians, they already gave us the down low. All right, we're good, Paul. We know what this is about. And then here's what's even more incredible to me. It's not because the Thessalonians had these great orators or theologians, but rather it was their story, their testimony that made all the difference. People far and wide were impressed by the way the Thessalonians lived, both actively turning away from sin and turning toward the hope offered by Jesus. To put it simply, this: when you follow Christ, God is going to work in you, and that transformative work will speak more than your voice ever could. A couple weeks ago, we got the opportunity to hear some people's testimonies on Easter. Have you ever thought about yours? Let's reflect on that right now. What is the work God has done in your life? Most likely, it's still in progress. None of us will ever be finished this side of salvation. But still, God is moving. He has moved in your life. How has He moved? Take a moment right now, open up your notes app on your phone or write it down or whatever. Write down the things God has done in your life. How has He moved? And then look at the shackles you've been freed from. Now begin living in that freedom. Talk to you next time.